Henry Blackaby wrote Experiencing God several years ago, and I believe it was there I heard something that I had never heard before, and it was really a life-changing experience. He talked about there'll be times in the believer's life where they will have a crisis of belief. And that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a crisis going on in your life, but sometimes there are important things that God tells us, and we can either do one of two things. A, believe what he's telling us, or B, don't do what he's telling us, try to do it in our own strength, but we do that at our own peril. So, the crisis of belief I've had is I have felt for some time, not an extraordinarily long time, but especially the last couple of weeks and the last few days, that the Lord was saying, Bill, it's time to resign from Southside Baptist Church. I've never resigned from somewhere after a year of ministry. And it feels awkward, it feels strange, but at the same time, it feels like I'm doing what God wants me to do. Brother Kyle and I talked at length, and when I say at length, it was a long, long time. And we did that once, and then we followed that up with another conversation. He was very gracious in those conversations. And through that, and through Brother Ronnie Martin, the chairman of our deacons, who I respect greatly, I honored what he said and wanted to make sure that Brother Kyle and I had talked everything out. And we did. And we both really, and I was praying, God, do whatever you want to do in me. If I am misreading what you are saying, please make it clear to me. But that's not what happened. What happened through our discussions was a confirmation that God was saying, I think both Kyle and I, God was saying, it's just time to go. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's okay. You have a pastor who loves Jesus with all of his heart. You have somebody, I hope, here that you know that I love Jesus with all my heart. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and I am praying and asking God to bless Southside tremendously in the time ahead. I know he's going to provide the right person to be the next minister of music or whatever, if it's a combination position or whatever. But I just want to say to all of you who are involved in the music department and to the congregation, thank you for loving us. Thank you for the confidence that you showed in us by giving us a unanimous call when we first came. And I'm going to be praying for you. And I know that God, as Kyle has preached for the last several weeks, that God has great things in store for Southside Baptist Church. I love you all, and God bless you.